bật đèn lên chút xíu nữa. Cái đèn, bật đèn chia xuống.
We are going to start with a
Tối quá.
short chanting in Pali language. I know you don't understand, and just pay attention to listen. The
We're
sound,
in Pelahatchie city.
the voice, and keep the
We
mind
just passed
calm
Brendan City
and
today.
concentrate to the us a short blessing chanting for all of you here. Now that we would meditation, okay? Loving kindness, forgiveness meditation, and then after that we will do the mindfulness meditation to cultivate our mindfulness and peace and happiness. So let us all sit straight with relax our back, okay? Don't force your spine. And for those who stand, you may close your eyes and relax as well. Let us close our eyes and just follow along silently when I read. And we will do the forgiveness meditation first, okay? Let us all close our eyes gently and relax. Because of wrong things and unwisdom, I had wrong attitude, words, and thinking that caused the damage and suffering to the other people and other living beings. Please open your kind heart and wisdom forgiving me. I honestly forgive all those had wrong attitude, words, and thinking that caused the damage and suffering to me. I honestly forgive myself and wish since now to ever doing unwholesome things, wholesome things, avoiding unwholesome things, keeping pure mind. If by deed, speech, or thought, foolishly I have done wrong, may all forgive me, honored ones, who are in wisdom and compassion strong. I freely forgive anyone who may have hurt or injured me. I freely forgive myself. May my teachers be well, happy, and peaceful. May my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May my relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May the indifferent persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May the unfriendly persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this area be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this city be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this county be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this country of United States of America be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this universe be well, happy, and peaceful. May suffering ones be suffering free, and the fear-struck fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and all beings find relief. Let Let us continue with the meditating. Breathe in and breathe out normally. Don't force your breath. Acknowledge of that breath going in and out, passing our nostril area. If your mind have thoughts popping up, acknowledge that and then come back to the breathing. If you hear noises, acknowledge that. Come back to the breathing. Anything happening around us, just acknowledge that, come back to the breathing. Let us gently open our eyes. How was it? Did you see your breath? No? And Venerable monks will give a talk now. Okay? And then you question later on. Good evening. Thank you for big welcome us. A lot of people to come and welcome. Look like we have concert for peace. I think we have peace already. Everyone is quiet. How you feel? You feel happy when you see us? Sure? Yeah, I think we have peace already. We don't have to walk to Washington DC to get peace. Right?
we see you, we have the energy to keep going to Washington D.C. No, we walk for what? We walk for peace. Everyone needs peace, right? Yeah. But how? How we get peace? Where is it? Where is the peace? In somewhere else? In someone? Or in the monk, with the monk, peace. So everyone have peace. But how much? I don't know. Depend how you practice about the peace. Peace is inside, is not outside. Like a happiness. Where is it? Where is the happy? You think when I get this, I will have peace. But when you have it, you got it. How long? Not too long. And you need again. You know. But for us, when we practice about peaceful, it's in the mind. It's not in outside. But how? We meditate, we chant, chanting. Everyone, when you go to church, to the temple, we have chanting. When we have chanting, the minds calm down, you know. Depend on your thought. Depend on your thinking about. If you think, you know how to think about, make your minds calm down and get peace. We practice. We open like 3 doors. If you open 3 doors in your mind, you can get peace forever. It's not temporarily. You know, it's like forever in your life. How? Number 1 is like a precept, morality precept. Number 2, concentration. Number 3 is wisdom. Wisdom, that is very important. We need to get, you know. But how about the precept? We said we have to know what you did. You use your body and mind how to practice. The body is like the first. We have to know about what we do. Like no killing any living being. That's the first one. Because no one wanna die. Even the animal, they don't wanna die. But why? We have to jealousy with each other, to fight with each other. You know, it is, we have to practice by the body and by the mind. Number 2, like no stealing. Everyone, they love what they have. We work so hard to get the stuff, to buy this or buy that. They love whatever is belong to them. We don't have to steal each other. Number 3, like a sexual misconduct. Everyone love the lover, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife. You know, everyone, they love her. We don't have to get that. Number 4, like a speech, lying. No one doesn't want to, to have lying. Or number 5, intoxicated. Take a drug. Nobody want that. So, if we can do this by the body, it makes your minds come closer to peace. And then, when you do the meditation, you really easy to concentrate to your breathe in and breathe out. See here? Because you don't have to worry anything about what you do in the past. Your mind you don't worry about in the past. Don't worry in the future. The future is not coming yet. But you just pay attention. You keep mindful right now. By breathing and breathe out, your thought is calm down. Is coming. Because your mind is not wandering. And whatever, when you do it, you have mindful about that. When you practice meditation, whatever you in the work or in the house, you have mindful. We call sati. Sati is mindful. You walk or you touch, you talk, you hear, whatever is you hear around you, your friend or your father or mother or whatever. They shouted to you, they speak the bad word to you or whatever they say. You have mindful about that. You don't have to react to them. That the third one, when your mind is open, your mind is open. I don't know how to use that. We call like a insight meditation. Insight meditation, you have to open your heart, open your mind, and you can see inside what you think about, how you feel about, how suffer you have, how happiness you have, but you can watch it. Usually the people, when they get suffer, they cry, they sad, solo, painful, you know. But if you see that, you can control about that feeling. You don't have to cry, you know. This is really important about the meditation. Until we you know, it's like open the third eye. If you I don't know how to say that, open the third eye, the third ear, the third nose, or the third tongue, the third body, the third mind, and you understand, allow this world, everything in this world is not permanent, is impermanent. Tell yourself everything is impermanent, and your mind know about that. You don't get suffer with anything when you have it or when you lost it, because whatever you have, you will lose it in one day. Not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next month, next week, next 10 years. You know, it's not over 100 years. Whatever you have is gone. But right now, you think everything is belong to you. That is mine. This is mine. But if you understand exactly about the nature, everything is not belong to you. You just use it, whatever you have, you know. And when you understand, your mind is really peaceful. You live on this world is really peaceful. Is inside your mind. The peaceful is inside your mind. That we practice. When we know about this, why we want to share this word, to understand about what is real peace. You know, what is real peace? The peace is inside your mind. So we do like we want to show about this word, like to inspire the people, you know, how to feel about what we have to do. Yeah. And so that I want to talk today. So the next, I would like to invite Ante Panyakala and answer what is your question. What you have the question, you can ask him. He will explain or answer your question. You know. That was a short talk. So do you have any question?
Can someone give the microphone to her for me?
When y'all set out to make this journey and planned it, did you already think about the
Put
hardships?
closer to the...
Did you already think about the hardships that you would go through during this journey?
When we took on this journey, we already set aside our life. Because this journey isn't easy. We know that. Walking on the freeway, the highway, walking in under the rain, the hot, the cold, everything. This is unusual for us. We are not trained to do this. Some of our monks that has been walk in India, but not all of us. And India is totally different with America. You see, every day we walk on those pavement, either concrete, gravels, or asphalt. And most of the road, I didn't see any asphalt, but I see a lot of gravels. So for us to walk barefoot is very difficult. And for those who walk with sandals and shoes, that's also very difficult because a lot of rocks. And we get a lot of blisters show on. Many things happen. For a couple of days it's okay, but for a longer walk like this is 47 days now, right? It's a lot of things happening to all the venerable monks, but we still walk. We don't stop. We will not give up until we get to Washington, D.C. When we get to Washington, D.C., how we get back home? We will ride those RV and the cars back home. We have a major event in May. It's international event, and I'm behind it. That's why we need to come back to prepare. We're supposed to prepare everything by now already. But when I walk and venerable monks also walk, and part of the team, supporting teams are at my temple already. And so there's a lot of things that the members at home are working on it while we walk. And so after, hopefully we'll get there by February the 15th of next year. And so we're done, and then we come back. When we come back to Fourth Ward, then that is our Lunar New Year. February the 17th is our Lunar New Year. And then after Lunar New Year, then we have to run for the program. And so we cannot walk back home. If we walk back home, then probably it will take us several more months. Thank you. That building is right there. Probably all night long. Any question? Do you have any question for us?
I have one.
Yes.
I struggle with really bad anxiety, and I was just curious as to how you quiet your mind when you're always like bracing for an impact and expecting the worst to happen in something.
Anxiety? barely to hear you, but I heard the word anxiety.
It's basically fear-based anxiety, fear.
Nowadays, that I know that there's a lot of us, not just us, teenagers as well. Many that will get anxiety, stress, and depression. And then when we get to that, it's very difficult for us to get out. And we have to live depends on medication, but that will not cure the problem, right? The more we take medication, the more we have problem. And without medication, we cannot live peacefully or happily. I have dealt with many cases like that. Even actors that also have a lot of depressions. And so mindfulness is the key that helped them a lot. They could not sleep throughout the night. They could not sleep at all. But then after practicing mindfulness, which is the breathing, they be able to get back to their sleep and their daily routine. And they did not need to take medication anymore. So what is mindfulness meditation is, it is when we spend time to practice the breathing. We all living in this world, we're still alive. Our breath is still with us each and every moment, every second, right? But we has been forgotten it for a long time because we never pay attention to it. Is that right? Because we just breathe like a machine. We never pay attention to it. That is why when things happen, then we react and then we suffer. We cannot come back here and see our breath going in and out. But when we practice mindfulness, practice the breathing, and then when anything happens to our life, we have time to pause, to come back here and live with this present moment. Because we always live with the past and the future. That is why this present moment never exists with us. But we need that, this right now, right here, this present moment, we needed it. When we have that mindfulness, understand that right now is the present that we have, then we will not react. Because when we react, we suffer. Then why would we react? The more problem we have, the more anxiety we will have to suffer with, and then from that carry on to stress and depression. And so when we practice mindfulness breathing in and out, when thoughts arise, earlier I showed you to do the breathing, and I asked, how was it, right? Did you seriously and be honest with me? Did you see your breath going in and out continuously? Did you, anyone that see your breath, aware of that breath going in and out continuously without distraction? Anyone? Just a few. Why is that? Because this monkey mind is jumping here and there, jump into the past, jump into the future, never stay at this present moment. This present moment is this right here, in and out, right? But then our mind is popping up with the past, popping up with the future, and we chase those. We chase after it. That's what we call monkey mind. Jumping from this branch to another branch. Jump from this river to another river. We've been jumping a lot. We probably here, but we smell some barbecue up there or back there, and then we follow it. we head to that direction. That is why we suffer. That's why we have anxiety when things come. And so when we breathe in, breathe out, thoughts arise. We acknowledge of that thought. We know that we have thoughts. We are thinking now, right now. We are not focusing in the breathing right now. We recite, we acknowledge that by reciting silently, thoughts, come back here with the breathing. And then when you breathe in, breathe out, another thought arise. It will not stop, I'm telling you. There's millions and millions of thoughts arise. So quick, just like that. But you cannot see it. And so another thought arise, you acknowledge that. Thought, come back here. Thought, come back here. Keep doing that. Probably 1 hour sessions, you may have 3 minutes of mindfulness. I'm pretty sure, because we've been there, done that. But don't give up. Most of the people would give up because it's very difficult, it's very boring. Meditation is super boring for our mind. Why? Because this monkey mind always want to have fun. Once you go to the club, once you go to the bar, to the McDonald's, pizza, so on, doesn't want to sit here in the cold to cultivate this mindfulness and breathing in and out. This is boring. And that mind is always trying to cheat us. And then we fall into that trap. We give up. Oh, never mind, I'm not going to do it anymore. I will go. We are like that. Very easy to give up on things. Because we didn't see the importance of it. The importance of those mindfulness, of that breath and breathing. And so, if we have a strong determination for ourselves, I will practice mindfulness, meditation, the breathing from now. Even if I have to die, I will not give up. We have to have that strong determination, just like us as a Buddhist monk. We walk. What makes us walk up until today? Strong determination. Without that determination, we would give up long time ago. Because it's not easy. And so, in our life, anything, we want to become something in this life, we have to have a determination, right? Meditation, same thing. We have to determine that I will practice it from now on. I will never give up, even if I fail. And of course, we will be run into that one after another. It's not that you can do for a couple of days and then you master it right away. No, it's not like that. Let's say we are here about maybe, let's say above 40. We have spent over 40 years of wandering around. And now we spend 4 days to practice mindfulness meditation to bring that monkey mind back here, and we expect us to be master? Is it possible? No, that's not fair. At least 4 months, right? But believe me, if you practice, the more you practice, you will gain little by little, and you will see it yourself. You will see that when things happen to your life, you will not react that quickly anymore. You will pause. You come back right here and cultivate your mindfulness before you react, before you talk, before you take into action. Then you will not encounter problem and sufferings. And so for those who have difficulties with sleeping, anxiety, it's because their mind is not here. It's not here. It's not living inside of this house. This physical body is the house of the mind. Anything happen, that person will be scared, afraid, and so on. He or she could not sleep. And now to fix that problem, need to reset that by cultivate the mindfulness by practicing the breathing. Breathe in and out, even though it's very difficult for that person, because he and she will always want it to stop because they think that this is not for them. This is not gonna get anywhere. Their mind is like that. But if they have strong determination and be patient with it, they will get through. And when they get through, they will come back to a normal life. That is what I taught to those teenagers and to the people who have depression at our temple and around. So I hope with what I just shared, that would help. If you know anyone or any one of us here that have the same problem. But of course, it's not just what I just said and then done. There's still a lot of things that, every day or at least a couple of days I have to work with that person. Privately, I have to guide that person how to cultivate mindfulness and how to deal with things when popping up in their mind and so on, right? So there's time, they need time because their mind is super weak and they are afraid, they're scared of everything. So it's very difficult for them. And they definitely need somebody to guide, to help. And so this journey, we walk with mindfulness on each and every step. We walk with mindfulness like that. It's not that we walk for fun or walk to enjoy the weather or the scene. We walk, we also cultivate on the breathing or on the footstep. That's why we say walk for peace. So let me ask you a question. Earlier when you saw us coming here, how did you feel? Emotional? Excited? Inspired? And so with all that, it's not often that we have that kind of feelings, right? Peace and happiness is already with you. It's just that we've forgotten. We are just the messengers, the reminder to walk to this town, walk to this way, walk on this route, and just to remind you all that please pause for a moment, come back, and take a deep breath. When you take a deep breath, you clear everything. You stop everything. Right? At that moment when you take a deep breath, you just follow that breath going in all the way and then breathe out, following it all the way out. At that moment, there's nothing left inside of this monkey mind. It's just emptiness. That is peace. And you all have this. It's just that we already forgotten it for so long. And we are here just to remind you that please come back. Come back and live within. Don't chase out there anymore. The more we chase, the more we suffer. The more we expect, the more we suffer. What we should expect is expect ourselves to come back here within and find peace for ourselves. When we have peace, happiness will begin. When peace and happiness already with us, our loved one, our family members, our neighbors will also at peace. They feel it. When you are sitting around with us, can you feel the positive energy? Can you feel the peace? Yes or no? I hope so. Why? Because we don't have the angry mind. We are not here with hatred. We are here with loving kindness, compassion. Is that right? And all of you come here the same thing. What if all these loving kindness and compassion spread it all over the world? What happened? The world will be at peace. Happiness will be flourished throughout the world. Why would we need to fight for it? When we already have it, all we need to do is just cultivate it, open it, uncover it, let it bloom. Let everyone surround us feel that, and let them help us spread this message out, just like you are right now tonight, supporting us as a Buddhist monk to spread this message out to all people, hoping that we all will soon live with harmony and unity. Our country, our world soon will be healed. Can we do that? Yes, right? So you will walk with us to Washington, D.C., correct? No? In your heart, yes. That's what I want to hear. I didn't ask you to walk physically. Spiritually, yes, thank you for that. With what I just shared earlier, if you all can practice and bring that happiness and peacefulness to all people around us, that is how you walk with us to Washington, D.C. We are not walking alone, right? Thank you. Otherwise, we'll be freeze to death. So let us all walk together to Washington, D.C. by practicing mindfulness to cultivate happiness and peace for ourselves. Okay? May you all be well, be happy, and be peaceful. And we also here with a gift, a small gift to all of you too, a blessing strings. So after we done, you're more than welcome just to line up to all the monks, venerable monks here, and then we can wear that blessing string to you all. This is the gift that we already chant into it, and this is spiritual way. Okay? We tie you up with us. So you will not escape, okay? That make sure you walk with us to Washington, D.C. We have more in the RV. Can someone get some more string for us? Oh, we already have. Is it cold? A lot of people said, usually this town, December, is still like 60, 70 something. But somehow, when the monks got here, and rain and cold, I don't know why. Probably we brought it here. Don't blame us, okay? Okay, so we can come to this direction and this direction on that direction. Okay, thank you.
That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching.